Hello and welcome to my channel today, Boo, Snakes, and More. Today we're reading the story I'm writing titled Legacy Zoo Adventure. So please like this video and subscribe to the channel. And for more videos like this, watch my other half channel, A&A Snakes and Stuff, my youngest son's channel, Henny's Toys and Games, or my oldest son's channel, Little Chris 10. Now let's dive into the video. In the quiet, slightly surreal version of Eutychia that existed within the Divine Chronicles reality had a habit of bending, especially around places filled with life. The Legacy Aquarium and Reptarium wasn't just a zoo anymore. Not really. Not since the day the first anomaly appeared in the reptile wing, an emerald shimmer that flickered like a portal and vanished just as quickly. Brian Balchek stood at the center of the main exhibit, arms folded, staring into a glass enclosure that now held something extraordinary. "Tell me again," he said, half smiling, "how this snake is real." Beside him, Lori Balchek gave a knowing look. "In this universe, I'm surprised it's not glowing. It almost was." Cored elegantly across a sculptured branch was one of the most breathtaking reptiles anyone had ever seen. A rare diamond python, but unlike any native to Australia. Its scales shimmered like stardust, reflecting hues of deep violet and cosmic blue. "Technically," said Noah Barchek, adjusting his tablet, "it is a diamond python, but the readings, they don't match anything in normal biology. It's like it's partially made of energy." From across the room, Mike, who had been feeding the monitors, let out a low whistle. "So we're just going to casually say we added Australia's most beautiful snake to the zoo, and it's possibly from another dimension?" "Pretty much," Brian replied. "Welcome to Legacy 2.0. Meanwhile, deeper in the facility, something else stirred. The freaky fellers, your monstrous crew, had somehow slipped through a tear in reality, and were now hiding among the exhibits. Abyssal thistle clung to the shadow of a humid enclosure, blending perfectly with the plants. While Serpentine Bloom watched the new python with unsettling fascination. "That one," Serpentine Bloom hissed softly, "is not of this world." Imagetic eclipse appeared behind him, voice echoing like a whisper from space. "It's a convergence point. Something bigger is coming." Back in the main hall, things got even wilder. The front doors burst open. In walked Shaquille O'Neal. "I heard y'all got a snake that looks like it came out of a video game," Shaq said, ducking slightly to avoid the doorway. "I had to see this myself." Shaquille O'Neal came out of nowhere. Connie, one of the staff members, rushed over. "Shaq, you can't just, well, actually you can, but still, welcome." Mike leaned over to Noah. "Is this a normal day now?" "No," Noah said, "but it's definitely becoming one." As Shaq approached the enclosure, the diamond python slowly lifted its head. Its eyes glowed faintly, just enough to make everyone uneasy. Then, without warning, the lights flickered. A pause of energy rippled through the building. Somewhere between dimensions, Jess, the mood demon from the Divine Chronicles, smiled. "Ah," she whispered, watching from the unseen veil. "They found one of the keys." Suddenly the glass of the enclosure didn't shatter, but phased. The python, slithered forward, halfway between physical and earthal. Brian stepped forward instinctively. Easy, easy, you're safe here. But the snake wasn't aggressive, it was searching. And then it looked directly at Noah. You feel that, Noah said, his voice shaking. Lori nodded. Yeah, it's like it's trying to communicate. Imagetic Eclipse stepped out of the shadows, finally revealing themselves. Because it is. Everyone froze. Mike blinked. Okay, nope, that's new. Shaq crossed his arms. All right, I've seen a lot of things, but shadow people talking to snakes. This is next level. The truth unraveled quickly. The diamond python wasn't just an animal. It was a living continent between worlds, a guardian species from a realm where creatures like crystalline fern and violet veil thrived. And something had followed it. The building trembled. Outside, the sky above Utica fractured like glass. Through the crack, a massive silhouette appeared, something ancient, something hungry. Jess's voice echoed, the gate is open. Brian looked at his family, then at his team. All right, he said, determination rising. We built this place to care for animals. Doesn't matter what world they're from. He turned to Mike and Connie. Lock down the facility. To Noah, find a way to stabilize that energy. To Lori, stay with me. Then he looked at Shaq. You in? Shaq grinned. Man, I didn't come all this way not to fight a sky monster. As the diamond python cowered protectively, glowing brighter with each passing second, the heroes of two worlds, zookeepers, legends, and creatures alike, prepared for what was coming next. Because Legacy wasn't just a zoo anymore. It was the front line between realities, and the battle for the Divine Chronicles had just begun. Thank you for watching this video, and peace out till the next one.